Hey Taurus, Ashley here. We're going to do a reading for the week of April 12th. But we are going to take a peek into the past and get an idea of what's showing up here in the next week or so for you as well. So here in the past position we have the Bat Spirit. It says, see through illusion into truth. Sorry about that, Taurus. I had to pause the video there for a minute. Alright, so as I was saying, we've got a couple of cards here, or oracles here, that are referring to kind of like this seeing through an illusion. So something is kind of feeling like there's been a bit of innocence lost here. And here this week we have the Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So could be a little bit of heart healing here, I actually feel like, after something's been revealed or there's been some sort of revelation. Now with the bat, you can see this big moon here. So this could be intuitive, this information that comes in. But when we think of the bat, it's like there are often, look how many are on this card, this whole sea of bats here. So this could be coming in as a form of communication from someone else. We will check it out, see what's going on. Be sure to check your other placements, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, we got the Six of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot. Three of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Lovers. So this could certainly be something having to do with a very close soulmate, a friend, or a lover here. With the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers here, there's some choices being made. And it could be that these are decisions that you're having to make as a result of this information that's coming in here, right? But this could also be someone else making a choice and you finding out about it. We have the Six of Swords and the Chariot. So in both instances here, where we've got this incoming revelation or this sort of shattering of the current reality. Because here we have the child and the mirror, the shattered mirror here. So it's kind of like this innocence lost. There's some sort of information coming in that is changing your view of the world here. But interestingly enough, we've got two cards here immediately that refer to movement of some kind. There's some sort of transition happening here. And it does look like some of it could be, you know, kind of messing with your head a little bit here, causing some mental conflict. Now here in the center, we have the Page of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands with this Heart Guardian. So there could be an ending showing up here, some sort of cycle completion. This could be family related. This could be child related with that page there. So we're going to dive into it before we get too crazy on the assumptions here and see when we clarify. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. So there's some information. Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, Three of Cups. Now, just looking at that briefly, it looks like somebody here could be making an offer of commitment for a long-term connection with you. King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles for me is your energy here, Taurus, but you could be dealing with a water sign or another earth sign here. We've got some air. Taurus again with the Hierophant. So this could even be you kind of coming forward and declaring yourself to someone. So let's go ahead and get into the clarifications here. I just saw the Ten of Swords and the Page of Swords, so there could certainly be an ending. We also have the Judgment card here, so somebody making a choice to end something here could be part of what's kind of shattering your perspective on things. Let's look at this. With the Six of Swords, we have the Emperor. And the World. So for some of you, this is an actual move. This is ending a job. This is deciding to move on from a specific career focus. This could also be an Aries showing up in your life that decides to move out of your life with the World here, some sort of cycle completion. So this could be a number of things. We're going to keep going here. Three of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. And the Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And the Nine of Wands. So what this looks like to me, straight up, just like on the surface here, without digging, it just looks to me like there's perhaps someone that you've been with in the past. This could be, you know, the father of your children, right? This could be, it's a masculine energy here. Doesn't have to be a man. But typically the Emperor, that's divine masculine energy. That is Aries energy. That's also potentially husband kind of energy here. And it looks like something has ended with this person. They may have actually left you. But it looks to me like there's a desire for reconciliation here. And so it actually looks to me like you're on the end of having to decide if this is something you want or not. Do we close this out, or do we persevere and try and make this happen? So there's some sort of communication showing up here in this past week. And I feel like part of what you might be guarded up against is whether or not you can trust this information, trust this communication showing up from this person. It could be coming in quite swiftly, and it may seem from your side that it's a bit impulsive on this person's part. It could be kind of surprising, because it looks to me like this is the person that left the dynamic in the past. So you can certainly switch it and reverse it based on what your experience was, but it does look to me like maybe this person pops back up seemingly out of nowhere, wanting to work with you on this, wanting to bring things back into union, wanting to see this expand again with you, right? Now, for some of you, this person left in the past because they had an interest in a third-party situation. I just have to put that out there. That's not going to apply to everyone. Let's look at this week. Heart Guardian, it says love and let yourself be loved. So it's a very nurturing energy. This can also be just the energy of you really trying to protect that heart space, right? And take care of it. We've got the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Now this Page of Cups could be a child energy. Doesn't have to be. And I'm only saying that because we have the Ten of Pentacles here as well. So it's kind of like this. We've had that show up twice. It's kind of like this family dynamic. This could also just be an apology showing up here. So let's look at this. With the Page of Cups, we have the Judgment card. Yeah, so someone from your past. And the Empress. So this was a very important connection here, Taurus. This is your counterpart coming back in here. And the Empress is Taurus and Libra energy. So it does feel like this was a very long-term partner. a strong soulmate connection, maybe even a twin flame for some of you with the other cards that we have showing up on the board already. The 10 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Swords, and it's getting you stuck in your head about this, whether or not this is a good idea. And the Sun. I do feel like part of why you're struggling with this is because at one point, this person was like your whole world. It was like you had happy times together, you had family, you had plans for the future. You know, your life was very much intertwined with this person's. And when it did come to an end, of course, that shattered a whole lot of your experience, right? And so now I feel like that this person's coming back trying to make amends with you, and you're not so sure about how to handle this. The 10 of Wands, we have the Devil, so there could have been some certain toxic interactions between you and this person. And the 8 of Cups, and it was difficult. So this could just be like codependency between you and this person. It could have been, you know, some sort of addiction kind of behavior here. It could have been alcoholism, it could have been drugs, anything. I mean, any kind of addiction, food, sex, you know, whatever, right? But it was a constant pressure on this connection, and I do feel like in some sense, even though it ended in the past and it was difficult and it completely changed your perspective and your reality when this person left, at the same time, you're not super excited to dive right back into this, especially if there's not been any changes made here, right? And that could be part of why you're in this heavy mental energy, really struggling with this decision. Because in some ways, their leaving also relieved some of this devil energy, right? And I do feel like you had to take a big deep dive when they left in order to recover from some of the trauma that you might have experienced with this person. All right, into the next week, we have the Child and the Shattered Mirror here. So illusions are being broken here. There's kind of fragmented thinking showing up here, which we also see with the 5 of Swords. And it could feel like there's two parts of you kind of in a battle here. Like we have the Sun here and we have the Child. So there's definitely a part of you where your innocence within, maybe your inner child, or just a part of you that's like very pure and loving, right? As the Empress, you know, you want to open your heart to this person because there is a lot of love here. And there's another part of you that is like, has definitely put the brakes on. So let's clarify this last row and see what it has to say. We have the Chariot, the 5 of Swords, and the Lovers. Just to make note here, we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. We also have Cancer, some more Leo, some Capricorn, some Gemini here, but it could be any sign that you're dealing with. It also has some air here with the communication. With the Chariot, we have the Ace of Swords. So again, I feel like there's another dose of surprise showing up here. Some additional information coming in here that could be a little shocking. Something is uncovered here. We've got some Pisces energy showing up here with the High Priestess. So there's some sort of breakthrough information coming in hot here this next week. So it's kind of like maybe they show back up and it shocks you. They apologize, they want to come back together, you're kind of stuck in your head. And then there's something else revealed here. With the 5 of Swords, we have the 10 of Cups, yep. struggling because there's a lot of love here. And the King of Wands. Now there may actually be another person here that you have turned your interest to. It doesn't have to be the case, because the Emperor is a fire sign here, so this could still be this Emperor energy. So just take that as it resonates. For me it's Sagittarius, but it could be Leo and Aries as well. But there's a lot of love here for this person. It's just that it's put you in a very mentally strained and stressed place trying to decide what to do here. With the Lovers, yeah. Oh, Taurus. Feeling stressed about the choice, about what to do, about which way to go. I want to see if I can get any more on what this information is that's coming through. What's this crazy information coming in? It's like a second shockwave. I feel like a double whammy going on here in the month of April. What's this Ace of Swords? What's it revealing? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, and the King of Cups? How many people are involved here, Taurus? This is nuts. I clearly have a water sign showing up here. King of Cups, High Priestess, Chariot, that's all water. What? So, I feel like maybe some information that's coming in here, and it could actually be coming in from all sides. There's something here that's revealed about other parties. So if that was something you suspected in the past, that truth might come out. It might even be that you demand to know the truth, and that's why it gets communicated, right? Because this person's trying to come back in. And so you might be like, I need to know exactly what in the heck happened in the past when you left. Now these might not all be like other romantic partners that this person pursued. This could simply be, you know, other people. This could be their friends that were influencing things, mother figures. There could be, you know, another romantic partner that they were interested in. There's clearly a lot of people that stuck their nose into this situation between you and this Emperor, right? It's not really telling me what else, but it does explain this Chariot. The Six of Swords moving on, the Chariot moving on. So it would be in reference to why this person left, and then to clarify, we got all these people showing up. So it does feel to me like there was some influence here on why this person left in the past. Whether it was like people just talking in their ear, giving them bad advice, you know, whatever, right? So heads up, Taurus. Looks like a very interesting couple of weeks coming in for those of you that this resonates for. So be sure to check out your other placements, and I will see you next time. Bye.